Greetings. Joseph Kursky here with you to talk about a chapter I wrote for the Thriving in an Academic Career book called Integrating Web Mapping and Geospatial Technologies. I'm thrilled to be a part of this impactful publication with a topic that is near and dear to my own teaching and research, integrating web mapping and geospatial technologies beyond GIS and GI science programs in mathematics, data science, economics, design, and in this chapter in physical, cultural, urban, political, and other areas of geography. The core tenet of my chapter is that GIS has changed. WebGIS enables non-GIS faculty to teach effectively with it. Why do this? Our world is challenged, and applying spatial thinking through GIS empowers students to face and solve those challenges. This matters to education, our planet, and its people. I don't see this as an optional, nice thing for us to do. In my chapter, I explain how these forces can be used as discussion points with the goal of using maps as analytical tools and not just reference documents. Not just where is Uzbekistan, why things are where they are, and how can we build a better future with these tools. Another theme is to carefully choose which tools you use. You can't and shouldn't use them all. Choose those which add value to your instruction. Thus, the tools I focus on are, number one, the Living Atlas of the World apps, water, wildfires, land use change over time, and more. Number two, ArcGIS Online with no login, HDI by country, hurricanes over the past 150 years, median age and median income by neighborhood in your community, county health patterns, and more. The Nat Geo Esri Mapmaker, Gapminder, World Mapper, the 3D Scene Viewer, and NASA Worldview. Teaching with GIS fosters the things that brought educators to teaching in the first place: inquiry, engagement, caring, awareness, critical thinking, spatial thinking, systems thinking, data fluency, problem solving, communicating, and teaching all three legs of the geoliteracy stool: content knowledge such as plate tectonics, population change, biomes, cultural regions, skills, sure, GIS skills, but also framing a problem, analyzing data, visualization, communication, and the geographic perspective, tying it all together. I include practical advice for educators. Don't overdwell on the interface. Discuss 5 trends and 10 strategies, including make it anchored, holistic, focused, multi-scale, varied, relevant, and visionary. Also teach the fundamentals and not the interface. I squarely meet the challenges. Great that you're using a professional tool set in education, but challenge is that you are using a rapidly evolving platform. Which components do you choose? What will students need to know? There are really only 10 core GIS skills: filtering, symbology, spatial analysis, writing short lines of code, creating web mapping applications, and a few others. Also, don't hang on to your tried and true long lessons laden with screen captures. Because there's only a few GIS skills, you can focus on the content, which is the focus of this chapter. Ethics and communication and cartography can be effectively embedded throughout these instructional methods and therefore are not relegated to week 15 of a course. I provide examples of assessments such as this one that are portfolio-based and web mapping applications-based over traditional exams and papers. I show how teaching with field surveys and GIS enable us to make fieldwork vibrant in our courses. An example of modern GIS is with this litter map example. Let's take a look at litter in a community. How about paper litter? Graduated symbol map showing the distribution of paper. Let's take a look at the distribution there, but also the amount. Let's go ahead and change this from paper to all types of litter so that we have a predominance map now. And let's change that so that we can see that symbology a bit better. So now we have the darkness indicating the strength of predominance and the color indicating the predominant category. Let's do one more adjustment here. Let's make a pie chart map. And now let's change that so that it's not pies, it is donuts or rings. Let's look at the distribution in that city and look at touristy areas, the baseball field, the gas lamp district, and think about where the recycling bins are. Is the problem from tourists? Is it locals? Do we need some sort of community awareness project? And more. A widening diversity of faculty is engaging their students with these tools, data, and methods. I encourage faculty to consider new titles for courses and programs too: Digital Earth, Smart Planet, etc. As these tools and capabilities become easier and more powerful, additional creative ways will evolve, which we can use throughout geography and show leadership to other disciplines asking about the whys of where. I look forward to further discussions with you about this as we blaze the trails. Thanks for being with me.